Hello and welcome to Geekatplay Studio tutorial, and I want to show you an interesting way how you can integrate some titles to your animations. We will work with still image, but exactly the same techniques can apply to your AVI file or animation. So we'll go to main camera, right click, go to edit object, and we'll go to backdrop, enable backdrop, and let's load it our back. So one photo right here I took just on a road up front of my house. You can have it any other image or say AVI file. And when we have it main camera selected, let's realign with our horizontal line right here. Also, you notice my camera is 1.8 meters. It's right where I took it, my approximate photo. If you need it, you can adjust height, so a horizontal line, and you will be matching as well. Let's create a new layer. We'll take our ground, move it there, make it an invisible layer, and also hide ground from the render. So if we go ahead and preview, we just have it our normal image picture what we did before. Okay, so let's go right now, and we need to create a new plane. So we'll create here, we'll extend it, take the sides, and you can see how we can manage them to the edge of our road. So we'll just replacing our road, and because we align the plane, the angles and everything will match with our road very well. So we can zoom out, take it, and go a little bit more far away. So here is our road. Again, if we preview, you can see we create plane and it's matched very well, just lay over our road. We need this one so we can represent when we do titles or other things, they will can cast shadow on something. So let's go right now, click create text, and we'll just Geekatplay, click OK, maybe just a little bit smaller. Rotate. Go ahead and place it right here. Okay. Here's our Geekatplay word. We can adjust so we can look a little bit interesting. Let's go also take our sun and readjust. What I'm trying to do with sun readjust, because you can see we have a shadow a little bit on this side, so lighting point from here, just a little bit matching the shadows of our scenery. Also, I notice it's a little bit more on the ambient light, so we'll go ahead and set our ambient. Okay, this is light start matching. Next, let's go road. It doesn't look real, and the problem is we cannot just separate shadows. So let's just assign material, and what I have it, I go on side and I took a picture of the road. So we'll go to click map it picture, map it image. We'll select our road surface. Let's click open. And one thing I want to do, I want to be sure it's object parametric. And what's happened right now, if we render, you can see how it's stretching, because it's not equal, it's more stretched this way. To fix this, we go ahead and just take a Y image scale and go ahead and reduce maybe around 200. So let's see how it's will look. So you can see we nicely, when it's still repeating all the way, but now we don't stretch, we're matching this way. Let's go take our Geekatplay. Let's, you know what, assign some material, dark concrete. We'll make a little bit lighter. Let's click OK. preview, and you know what, it's still a little bit sun going this way, so we can take a light, put it up front, so I just add little bit light up front that will give it us better view of the name. Okay, shadows is a little bit harsh. To fix this, we'll go to the sunlight select, go ahead to edit object, and we'll go to the shadow tab, click on use shadow map and use it soft. So already on this one you can see the shadows look more real, they're not matching more scenery, they're not that harsh. As well, if we go to atmosphere editor, then we can go with global illumination or global radiosity, that will give it even more realistic effect to us. Of course, that will increase significantly time, but it will give it this very real shadows looking layout. So we maybe want to move sun a little bit even more, just and reduce our font light just slightly down so we can match with our shadow. Okay, here's our animation. So we will create it kind of road looking and integrate it in our scenery, and again, all backdrop can be animated, you don't need just use it still image. Okay, and same as your logo. So if we can go click on our name, go open our timeline animation, right click, let's go ahead and keyframe. One thing what I want to do, I want to just move this up above. Okay, if you press down Control and your mouse right button, you can kind of zoom to your timeline. Oh, 1 second. Okay, we'll take our name and we'll just click drop, so it's a drop on the ground. Just move a little bit, pick it up a little bit, drop down again. Just leave it up and down. Now we can just go maybe 4 seconds and add another keyframe. So if you look, we have this kind of jumping. As well, you notice we have a problem, it's going under, and reason is why. If we go look in our spine on a position, you can notice we have a problem. This is our position, so we can go ahead, select all those points, right click and go set line array, so it will be set one line. In that case, with animations, what's happened, they kind of stay, you notice they don't fall through that. So in some animations you want to have it smooth, but in current I want just hard edges. I don't want to do so just one fall down like that. Okay, so let's go render this animation and see. So I'm going to click animation, we'll go to broadcast. I want actually have a motion blur in this one. We'll go ahead and type title. I want 24 frames, but just left everything the same. I'm ready. So let's go click on render. And one thing at radiosity, it will take longer time to render, so sometimes maybe we want to disable. And I'm going to pause right now until it's all done, animation done rendering. Okay, so here's the finish our rendering. Let's see our animation. So we have our titles, fall from the sky and kind of drop down on the ground. Of course, we can tweak a little bit more with our animations, make it look a little bit more real, but you can see how we can integrate it in our scenery, the titles if we want it. Okay, and again, The background image can be just your animations, normal what you do, film it on your camera, or any other ones, just simple picture like that. Okay. Thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please come visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.